PSG UEFA Champions League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets, or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bedford.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Yarai. Paredes. Williams. Prados. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Barcola. Prados. Williams. Nico Williams. Very nicely done. Williams. And here's Kukuruzeta! He thumps it clear. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. João Neves. Sabani gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Played over towards the opposite flank. João Neves. Barcola. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. That is lovely. Fabian Ruiz. And there's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the pass is intercepted. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Sabani. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Mendes. Gurzetta. Williams. Williams. Prados. Arugizar. Nico Williams played out towards the right wing. Here it is, crossed in. And that'll be a goal kick. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iñaki Williams. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Just off target.
Dembele just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Danny Vivian, forwards and with intent. Prados. Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Barcola. Dembele, there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. Good play on the left-hand side here. Showing good feet. Kvaratskhelia. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dembele! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's claimed by the keeper. Barcola. Nice interception, well timed. Williams. Yuri. Williams. Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. Hakimi. Barcola. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nico Williams. Prados. Yuri. Iñaki Williams. Prados. Nico Williams. And here's Kuruzeta.
Kuruzeta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beñat Prados does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Yuri. Iñaki Williams. Williams. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Geray. Jaureguisa. Prados. Nico Williams. And here's Kuruzeta. Barcola. Marquinhos. Barcola. João Neves. Hakimi. Aim forwards. And here's Dembele. Nico Williams. Yuri. Iñaki Williams. Nico Williams. Jaureguisa. Prados. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. That has found him in acres of space. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
João Neves. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Prados. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Jaureguisa. Fabian Ruiz. He's given away a free kick. really well manoeuvred.
Paris Saint-Germain. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And he's there to get it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Deftly away. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves played with finesse. Danny Vivian. Nico Williams. Danny Vivian. Jaureguisa. Jaureguisa. Iñaki Williams. Guruzeta! Delivers the ball. And back out it comes. And here's Nico Williams. Delivers with wit. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hakimi. Yuri. Williams. There will be a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves looks to the other side. Ah, such a clever touch. Mendes, Aquinic, Kvaratskhelia!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Nico Williams. It's made its way to him. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Guruzeta. Lovely bit of skill. Now here's the delivery. Oh, it's Dembele. Barcola. Hakimi looking understandably energised after his goal. Barcola drives it in. Reprieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Nico Williams. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, it's played into the area. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. Barcola. And here's Dembele. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Neves. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he goes cross-field. Yuri. Prados. Yuri. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Ball's played through. He is just caressing the ball. Barcola. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And again the keeper stands strong. Paredes. Now it's Williams. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. Jaureguisa. Oh, good spread. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Played out to the right. Now it's Dembele. Dembele! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's heaved it away. Zabanyi have it back and can go again. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Lovely feet. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Hakimi. Burzetta. Yuri. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Iñaki Williams. Williams. And a chance! Hakimi. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. It's Ruiz. And here's the decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's got space shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try. Yerai tries to clear. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's nice. Barcola. Barcola! Yuri. Prados. Yuri. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Jaureguisa. Danny Vivian. Prados. Nico Williams. And here's Kuruzeta. It's Prados. Benya Prados. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. João Neves. Aim forwards. Hakimi. Brilliantly cut out. Danny Vivian. Jaureguisa. Paredes. Yuri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Nico Williams. Jaureguisa. Williams. Jaureguisa. Played out wide. Nice control. Done delicately. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. And it's Mendes. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Dembele. That's good play. Fabian Ruiz goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Danny Vivian.
Prados. Yuri. Williams. João Neves. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nico Williams. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Hakimi, played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes, and it's Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Danny Vivian. Danny Vivian, played over towards the opposite flank. It'll be a throw-in. In with the challenge. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And that has been cleared. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Iñaki Williams couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Fabian Ruiz is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Now it's Guruzeta! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Fabian Ruiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jaureguisa. Moved on forwards. Guruzeta. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Going for goal! It's a loose ball. Jaureguisa wins the duel this time. Williams, he's shifting through the gears here. Scalia. Zabani. João Neves. Scalia. Hakimi. And he goes cross-field. Guruzeta. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Prados. Nico Williams. very neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jauregui spread out to the left. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Neves, Fabian Ruiz, Nuno Mendes, Kvaratskhelia, played into the middle, has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Danny Vivian chooses to go cross-field. Nico Williams. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Chance for a shot! Hakimi. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
João Neves. Barcola. Williams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Hakimi. Yeray tries to clear. Fabian Ruiz. Yuri Paredes, Yuri Prados, Yeray Williams, Jauregui, Nico Williams. Time and again they are repelled. Out to the right. Jauregui. And here's Guruzeta. Can he finish? Nuno Mendes. Really well manoeuvred. And it's Mendes. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Prados. Tacho cuts out the pass. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Good chance here.
Kvaratskhelia usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
cross-field, changing the point of attack. Jaureguiza. Here's Guruzeta. Nico Williams. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nico Williams. And here's Iñaki Williams. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily a bit different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. It's Dembele! Paredes. Yuri. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Prados. Geray. Jaureguiza. Prados. Looks to the other side. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nico Williams. A chance to play it in. Tacho with the clearance. Out towards the flank. Laid back in. Nico Williams. Oh, good spread. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia laid out to the left flank. Geray producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Williams, calmly anticipates. Fabian Ruiz, and it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia. Danny Vivian. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Prados. Iñaki Williams. Now he's off and running. Marquinhos. João Neves. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Nice physical challenge. Prados. Williams. Yuri. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Yuri. Jaureguiza. Danny Vivian. Danny Vivian forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Guruzeta! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let it down.
João Neves, gently done. Marquinhos. Pacho. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. And he goes cross-field. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. And here's Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. Here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Kvaratskhelia clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Real chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Williams. Nico Williams. Caresses it through. João Neves. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kvaratskhelia. Cross goes in there. Yerai gets rid without sophistication. Prados. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. João Neves. Burzetta. Oh, it's come loose. Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Burzetta. Iñaki Williams, played out towards the right wing. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Yuri. Jaureguiza. João Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played towards the other side. Pacho cuts it out. Barcola. And it's Hakimi. Delivered in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nico Williams. Prados. Yuri. And here's Iñaki Williams. Fabian Ruiz makes the interception. João Neves. Nico Williams. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Jaureguisa. Now this could be a chance. Williams. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Back into the middle, played out wide. Looking here to chip it through. Nico Williams. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Danny Vivian. Danny Vivian forwards and with intent. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Zabani. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Hakimi. Hakimi chooses to go cross-field. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Nico Williams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Nuno Mendes, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Now it's Williams. Here it is, crossed in. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Hakimi. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Far too far, and out of play. Kvaratskhelia. Lofted upfield. And that pass just didn't quite work. Paredes shifted upfield. Pass has gone astray. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Yuri gets it away. Lovely bit of skill. That has been knocked clear. Williams. And it's Beshish. And here's Guruzeta. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Zabani tries to clear. Crossed it again. He's had a shot! And one more try! Harmlessly behind. Fabian Ruiz. Zabani gently done. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hakimi plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Very nicely done. Iñaki Williams. Barcola. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Scalia.
Barcola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. And here's Guruzeta. Played out to the right. Now here's the diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Guruzeta may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Neves. Nuno Mendes. Zabani, who's on a run down the left wing. Williams. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
João Neves. João Neves. Forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's good play. Has a quick glance. Scalia, Nuno Mendes, Pacho, Barcola. Iñaki Williams does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes. Williams. Iñaki Williams. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! Sabani. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. And it's Hakimi. That's very neat. Out to the right. Serves up across. Danny Vivian is there, and he can get that clear. Big chance! Nico Williams. Prados. And here's Iñaki Williams. Yuri. Prados. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Kvaratskhelia. Sabani. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. And it goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Prados. Yuri. Proves too strong. Oh, red, nice interception. Jaureguiza. And here's Guruzeta. Marquinhos. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. João Neves. And it's played forward. There are a few waiting for it.
Barcola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nico Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Danny Vivian. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Yarai. Aim Danny Vivian. Jaureguiza. Nico Williams. And here's Guruzeta. Now who's going to be first to this? Iñaki Williams laid out to the left flank. And it's Jaureguiza. Now it's Guruzeta. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Williams. Yuri. Lovely feet. Clipped into space. Fabian Ruiz. Sabani. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going full tilt down the left. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Looking for a corner. Hakimi. Marquinhos. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Get a throw in. Trados. Yuri. And it's Beshish. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams laid out towards the right wing.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that has put paid to that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paredes forwards and with intent. Williams. João Neves gets across to intercept that. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Succumbs to the pressure. Williams. Trados. Yuri. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Williams. Nico Williams. Barcola. And it's Dembele. Hakimi. Oh, that's nice. Hakimi, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Danny Vivian. Williams. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Oh, good spread. He can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. Barcola's cross. Yerai can get it clear. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kvaratskhelia certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Paredes. Prados. Yuri goes on a charge down the left. Iñaki Williams gets into a good position. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Barcola. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That has been knocked clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Nico Williams. Danny Vivian. Danny Vivian chooses to go cross-field. Jaureguisa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Well, played right into his path. Cleared away. Kvaratskhelia is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Danny Vivian. Yerai. Nico Williams. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kvaratskhelia. Jaureguisa. Kvaratskhelia does really well to win the ball there. Sabani. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Paredes. Yuri. Williams. Prados. Benyat Prados shifted upfield. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tacho attempts a clearance. Zabani gently done. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Hakimi. Played out to the right. Gurzeta. Zabani wins the duel this time. Barcola. Moved on forwards. Paredes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Jaureguiza. Danny Vivian. Prados. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zabani. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Good ball, good take. Nico Williams. Jaureguiza. Prados. Williams. Danny Vivian. Jaureguiza. Dembele. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz chips it through. Paredes gets good distance on it. That is a little undercooked.
Oh, sweet feet.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Nico Williams. Paredes. Jaureguiza. Prados. Iñaki Williams chasing after it. Yuri. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's really well cleared. Jaureguiza. Williams. Nico Williams. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Nico Williams. Nico Williams played out towards the right wing. Hangs in across. Now it's Gurzeta.
Back in once more.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Mendes picks it up now. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Takes the shot!
Barcola really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Yuri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Williams. He's in a great position here. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gurzeta, and here's Iñaki Williams. That's tidy. Williams. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? And here's Iñaki Williams. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Guruceta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Trados. Iñaki Williams. Yuri, gently done. Tacho, aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Barcola. Williams. Yuri. Iñaki Williams. Yuri. Williams. Yuri has it out wide and in space. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Danny Vivian. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. And here's Guruceta. Nice and simple for the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Tacho forwards and with intent. And here's Dembele. And it's Mendes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Cross from Hakim. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Jaureguisa. Paredes shifted upfield. Jaureguisa. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And he shoots! Can he finish?
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Yeray. Trados. Nico Williams. Guruceta. Williams. And it's Hauregzar. Prados. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. And he's there to clear it. Barcola, aim forwards. Tries a measured ball. Yuri. So who's he picking out? Oh, such a clever touch. That is a brilliant interception. Hakimi. Tacho, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Nico Williams. That's a throw. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Barcola. Hakimi. And it's lofted through here. Paredes. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nico Williams. And the ball's come loose here. 60 minutes played. Yuri. Williams. Oh, they could be caught out here. Throw it. And it's Beshish. Now it's Williams. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. And here's Nico Williams. No way through, so back it comes. Yuri, and that's aimed into the middle. That's the throw. He's shooting! He couldn't get hold of it. Barcola. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Hakimi. Barcola. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a threat. It's Dembele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nico Williams. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Williams. Jaureguisa. Williams. Nice physical challenge. No question that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's having a shot! Well, that is rather wayward. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia is onto it in a flash. Williams. Time to deliver. He's got to beat Williams! And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cross goes in there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Prados. Danny Vivian. Nico Williams. Prados. Yuri. Decent progress down the left. Elects to header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Dembele. Played out wide. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Dembele hits it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Danny Vivian. Danny Vivian, forwards and with intent. Guruzeta wins the duel this time. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's a throw-in. Jaureguisa. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Guruzeta. Nico Guruzeta! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Guruzeta might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. And it's Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yuri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dembele. Nico Williams. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Williams. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Prados. Iñaki Williams. Williams. Played out to the right. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. João Neves. Hakimi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Yuri. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Iñaki Williams, now he's off and running. And here's Nico Williams, and here's Iñaki Williams, and it's Hauregzar. Guruzzetta, out to the right. Williams! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Yuri has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Hakimi. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Prados. Nico Williams. Prados. Iñaki Williams. Williams. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Williams did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. And it's Hakimi. That's good play. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Barcola. Applies the finish!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gurzeta. Iñaki Williams. Nico Williams. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Short changes him with that pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Iñaki Williams. Steaming on goalwards. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Nico Williams. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele. Hakimi. Barcola looking to get on the end of this. Williams. Nico Williams. Aim forwards. Williams. Nico Williams. A header! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hakimi can get it clear. Williams. And it's Prados. Nico Williams. Swings it across. João Neves is fouled. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper's got good distance on that. Danny Vivian. Yeray. Prados. Paredes. Yuri. Paredes. Prados. Williams. Yuri. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
João Neves. Played towards the other side. Hakimi. Marquinhos. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Muscular approach does pay off here. Barcola. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Paredes. Yuri. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams.
Fires it in low.
Yeray. Yeray, gently done. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Nuno Mendes.
Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Kvaratskhelia! Jaureguisa. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Prados. Just about up to 75 minutes. Prados. Nico Williams. Danny Vivian. And it's played forward. Prados. Iñaki Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. João Neves. Barcola. Jaureguisa. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Guruceta played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. And it's Jaureguisa. Jaureguisa knocks it out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Prados. Yuri. Williams. Guruceta, cracking ball. Kvaratskhelia. Great work on the overlap. Nuno Mendes.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Williams. Paredes. Williams. Jaureguisa. Prados. Iñaki Williams. Nico Williams. Tries a deft little ball. Kvaratskhelia. No, it's Dembele. And it's Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Fabian Ruiz. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Dembele! Shot a goal! Fabian Ruiz. Barcola and the shot!
should have been two.
Well, Colo really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Yuri going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Iñaki Williams. Williams. Iñaki Williams looking for a runner.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. And here's Dembele. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, the ball's come loose here. João Neves, played in. Kvarat, great chance! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Paredes. Prados. Yarai. Williams. Prados. Benyat Prados chooses to go cross-field. Danny Vivian. Prados. Nico Williams. Kuruseta. Oh, good spread. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Yerai shifted upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Paredes. Yuri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. that's nice.
And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barcola. João Neves. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Jaureguisa. João Neves, and he has been fouled there. Flank. Marquinhos.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nico Williams. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's had a shot! Prados. Paredes. Yuri. Paredes. Prados. Aim forwards. Williams. Jaureguisa. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Mendes tries to dink it through. Yarai. Prados. Yuri. Williams. Nico Williams. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And that could set him on his way. He's in here! Barcola shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia laid out to the left flank. That's very neat. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Mendes charging forward down that flank.
Oh, that's nice.
Mendes has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's been well dealt with. And here's Dembele. He's found some space. And can he finish it? And that would have been game, set and match. Nico Williams. Played into space out wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Pacho, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Played it again. He's cut it out. And here's Barcola. And it's Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Paredes. Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams has it in a wide position. Could have here their final chance. Yuri puts them all in. Hakimi getting this one clear. Iñaki Williams does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Williams. Nuno Mendes. Sabani. Barcola. Barcola forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Jaureguiza. Prados. Williams. Now it's Williams. Scalia. João Neves. Marquinhos. Barcola. Hakimi. Barcola. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Geray with a fine tackle. Nico Williams. Gurzetta. Now it's Williams. Nice physical challenge. Williams. And here's Gurzetta. Williams. Yuri looking to hit the byline here. Now it's good. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Crossfield changing the point of attack. 4 extra minutes added on. Scalia. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Played out to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jaureguiza. Williams. Iñaki Williams. Goes for the shot! Hakimi getting this one clear. And here's Iñaki Williams. Barcola. Oh, it's Dembele. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! That comes as a mighty relief. Jaureguisa. Prados. Yuri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Iñaki Williams looking to get on the end of this. Dembele. Prados. Jaureguisa. Iñaki Williams. Nico Williams. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Williams.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Delivered in. João Neves tries to clear. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Hakimi. Barcola. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Proves too strong. Prados. Jaureguisa. Zabani cuts out the pass. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. That is lovely. And it's Ruiz. João Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Nico Williams. Some good work on the right flank here. Danny Vivian. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Jaureguisa. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Barcola. Paredes wins the duel this time. Williams. Prados. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team.